Thank you for joining us. In this video, we'll show you how the universal flange and pipe fixture will allow you to reduce setup time and increase accuracy and quality in flange and pipe welding. I'm going to mount the fixture plate on my welding table. I can use either the BuildPro right angle plates or the malleable cast iron clamping squares. We'll use the cast iron squares for this demo. I'm going to use the squares to hold my fixture plate in the upright position and to elevate the plate above the tabletop for welding clearance. I'll set the clearance based on the diameter of my flange. I'm going to mount the squares to my table using the slotted base for adjustable positioning. I'll clamp the squares down using ball lock bolts because they're quick to set up. I'm going to turn the knurled head for initial positioning, then tighten them down with my wrench. I'll measure the bolt hole diameter to get the radius of my pipe flange, and that measurement will decide the setting of my pins in the two guide blocks. Now I'll turn the slotted disc and choose the radial slot to get the bolt circle distance. Just for demonstration purposes, I'm using a pipe and flange assembly that's pre-welded. As I turn the disc, the guide blocks will expand symmetrically to locate the flange holes. I'm going to use two low-profile toggle clamps, mounted on these insertable bases, to clamp my flange against the plate. These toggle clamps will work great in this application because they're so fast to lock and unlock. They're great in a setup like this one where we need to load and unload quickly. These insertable toggle clamp bases are ideal because I can completely remove them from my fixture plate so I don't have any obstructions when I remove my welded part. Now we'll set up another 8-hole flange with a smaller diameter. Again, I'll make the radius measurement, and that will decide the placement of my pins in the guide blocks. Be sure to watch the next video in this series as we use the universal flange and pipe fixture to set up a T-joint with large pieces.